Hello everyone and welcome in. My name is Mo. I'm a gender non-conforming froggy streamer on Twitch, and I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about Mix It Up. Recently, I have dived right into Mix It Up and found ways to make stream more interactive. And as I was doing that, it took me so much time. I was up from around 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. just adding the same things over and over into Mix It Up or researching certain things. So I just want to take a little bit of time to talk to you about the things I wish I knew about Mix It Up before I started that process. Just sit back and relax, and we're gonna hop right into it. Here I have Mix It Up open. I have the default Mix It Up, nothing fucking special. And these are on my bots. They all hang out with me forever. So one of the first things I wish I knew about Mix It Up was about overlays. If you go to the cog in the top right corner and click settings and then scroll down to overlays, you can add multiple overlays. I have overlays for meters, I have overlays for the game that I'm going to make a different video about. And I think this is a great way to keep things separated, and if you want them in certain areas, you don't have to mess around with the settings on where that's going to pop up or where that's going to be in Mix It Up, because I find that super taxing. So one, overlays, and you can make multiple, have as many as you want, and then just make new things in your streaming service. So I use OBS, so I would just make like a new overlay thing and mix it an OBS to figure it out on how to pull it from it. So yeah, first thing, overlays. Here we are back at the chat box in Mix It Up, and I would want to talk to you about copying and pasting, not just with Control C and Control V. So when I was starting the bug game that I made in Mix It Up, I came down here into timers, and when someone, on every 23 minutes, I have a timer pop up in the top right corner that shows a bug for the game. Now, when I am in here, I spent all the time making each individual bug that popped up, and then each individual bug, I went in and I made a new overlay for it, I made a new text for it, and I made a chat message that popped up. Now, I just copied and pasted a chat message, and I was like, figured that shit out, thought you were gonna get me. But there is an even easier way, so you don't have to do that, because not only did I have to do that for this timer, I also have like commands that come with it and all this other stuff, and it was a lot of work, and I wish I knew how to just copy and paste a whole command. Now there is a way that is beyond, because I was like, why can't I just right click and hit copy? What you're actually going to do is export it and then re-import it. So at the bottom here they have an export to file and import to file, and I wish I would have known about this when I was making this, because like I said earlier in the video, I stayed up from like for 5 hours until 1 a.m. and now I am sleepy at 8. I'm a sleepy bitch, and at 8 p.m. It's time for me to wind down. So I was up until 1 and I'm so tired the next day. But if we click this export file, we can name it ant. Yeah, we'll just find it already has an ant, but I'm just gonna name it, let's say, bug general. And now when I come in, I want to make another new bug, because hopefully when Apple remakes a new bug, I can import the image and then we'll have a new bug on stream. I will just add a new command, and then when I add a new command, I will just import bug general, and it has everything that I basically already need where I need it. Because when I was talking about earlier, the overlays, like you can screen position it, right? But I don't really need to do that because I have the overlay. Again, I wish I knew about the overlays before I did all this, right? Point in case. So, and then I would just come in, change the picture, change the text, and then I would just change a little bit in here, and then I would be done, rather than having to redo all of that. So I wish I knew about the import and export as a copy and paste function in Mix It Up before I started making this game. And the last thing, I wish I knew about Mix It Up before I got started. This is before I started making the game. I really just wanted to know how to randomize things, so I wanted different videos to come up, and originally I was just going to have a command where you just typed in something and a video would come up from somewhere else, but I didn't know that Mix It Up already has something like that, and it's called an action group. So if you go to your what is this? I don't know, the hamburger. I don't know what it's actually called. Don't judge me. If you go there and then you go to action groups, you can make an action group. Now, I have a redeem called Vine. Do it for the Vine, where you can click do it for the Vine, and then a random Vine will pop up. Now, I'm not going to show you this one because it takes 10 years for it to load because it's all videos. But I will show in Bug Box, where I have nets, different nets that come up to catch the bugs. Again, if you want to see the bug game I made, I will be making a video for that, and it will be soon. A different net will pop up, and this one you can just copy and paste just like that. Super simple. Copy and paste, and then you can have it set on random, so a different net will come up for every person that types in net on my channel. And that was the last thing I wish I knew about Mix It Up before I got started. I hope that was useful for you as it was for me. I've recently added a new randomizer in Mix It Up where I use those skills to help me. I made a situation where when you redeem Give Me a Sticker, you get a random amount of stickers added to your journal, which is an inventory which holds all this information. Holds a whole bunch of information, which I know there are a ton of videos out there about. So I hope you find it, and I hope that your streaming is more interactive using this video. And I hope to see you again some other time. Bye!